Hello there, survivors, and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. Today we're back with our Greek island town. Of course, we've been working on this for the past few streams. Today we're gonna continue, but instead of moving on to the town center or something, we're gonna actually work on some kind of shrine area, maybe with some nice gardens and stuff like that. Just something nice to have in the background of the town, and also because then I can have a teleporter here and then can move around more easily in my world. But that's just me. But hello there, everyone. Hello there, Mr. Chicken, Elmom, Ratting, Crimson. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? So besides that we're just gonna, continue our lovely Greek town, I've got some news. First of all, the tutorial for this building right here, the warehouse, is coming online this week. So that is coming very, very soon. As you can see, I've added some decorations as well. We'll take a little look at that in a second. And then some other big news you might have seen during the starting soon screen. We have some exciting news. Right there, you can see little Nitrado logo in the corner, and that's because I'm now partnered with Nitrado. So if you're looking for your own server, you can find my link in the description, which will also help me out a little bit. But today we're here for building, and we're gonna start right here at the warehouse / workshop that is now being decorated. So there's some cool items around. I've used the fish baskets, and that works kind of well for a little docking area here. So that's something I need to keep in mind, that we can just place those around as little decorative details. But yeah, still really happy with that building. Definitely happy with the general direction of the town. We added the greenery areas as well last time, of course. It's looking nice. We got the definitely big entrance here to our whole town, and of course we have the build with the Roman structures that actually blend in quite nicely as well. So I definitely want to keep doing that every now and then, to kind of mix it up, but yeah, it's starting to look very, very nice indeed. I think starting to look like a lot of fun. And then there's a little shark boy just waiting to get started. But yeah, there we go. And I've actually already done a little bit of preparation for the area that I want to work on today. It's right over here, and you can probably not really make out what it's going to be from the mess that I've placed there, but I've got a good feeling that it's going to be quite nice indeed. Is this on the server? This is on my own server. This is not on my community servers, because I'm not flying around in creative there and cluttering the place, as some people would say, with my builds. But there are some of my builds on the community servers. Especially the island has a bunch of my builds from the early days of ARK Ascended. And generally there's at least one build on every map that I made, of course. Alright, so yeah, we have this little dock area, the entrance to the town basically. The main area is going to be there, but today we're going to be working right on this hill. So the idea is that we want to have some kind of little shrine here at the end to maybe worship some statues, some gods, whatever. Having some nice water pools here to the side, some greenery here and there, and just a generally nice area to, I don't know, hang out, chill out, and just hopefully look nice for, yeah, the backdrop of the town. Will you be doing some tutorials of these builds? Yes, most certainly. I've already recorded the tutorial for this one. That will be up very soon. Actually, it's already up for members right now, but yeah, as always with my videos, they're like members first and then they come online. So that's already scheduled. Any of the other builds, if people want to see tutorials, they can just ask, and then I might do some. I think I will do some for these, because if you're doing like a Greek base, I think some of these details are like easy additions to have around. This small temple might be another nice one to do. And then I'll probably do 2 variations, because I've now built it using the Roman custom cosmetics, which is of course premium, but I might do the tutorial with the Astraeos one so you can pick and choose what you want to do. So yeah, there we go. So today we will be working on this area. I've done a little bit of preparation, mostly to see if it actually fits in this whole area. So what I've done is, you can see I've created quite a big layer here on the top. I actually don't know how much this is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 apparently. And then we have a big circle here, which ends up being 2 at each of the ends right there. So it just goes around like that. And then we've created basically some big pools, I think that's going to be. And then it's going to slowly start flowing down. You know, flowing down in different layers. Which hopefully is going to be like gardens and pools and various things like that. It's definitely not something you need in an ARK playthrough, although one of this is going to be my teleporter. Technically we could have like a transmitter here so that you could maybe start a boss fight from here or something. I guess that would be the you know, would be the thing. How did you get the raised circle from the rest of the foundations? Well, and this is actually, I'm glad you asked, because this I think is quite a smart way. Obviously, normally you can't just start a circle at the end of a foundation. That's not the way ARK works, and it's not the way everything lines up. So what I did is a little quarter wall here. Then you take out your ceilings and you actually just snap it to this, and then this would be the center of the circle, and you just start building out your circle. And you can do that of course with a quarters wall if you want to have it slightly higher, or just a full wall if you want to go the full height. But that's an easy way to kind of go from the square into a circle at the end, which yeah, quite a neat trick, I think. I love your builds, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. Which premium cosmetics would you recommend? It kind of depends, of course, in what kind of style you like to work. I really enjoy the quantum cosmetics for modern builds, especially since they have skins for all the crafting tables and stuff like that, so you can kind of transform the whole base. I really do also like the factory skins, which is what I used, of course, for my decoration on Monarchy as well. I like those as well. Those have also a lot of skins for your craft stations, which is quite nice. And then the Roman one, I had that for a while, but I've not really used it so far. But yeah, for some of these decorations, obviously, and the structures themselves, it's quite a good one as well. These statues especially, and these urns and all these decorations, and then these lions are also from the Roman custom cosmetic. And I think inside, this is some of the Roman stuff. This is a Roman forge. Look how cool the forge is. It's really cool. And then we have the Roman smithy as well here. So yeah, it's quite a nice one. You standing torches for the Roman mod. And then what else is from the Roman structures? I think, oh yeah, these braziers here are also. So yeah, definitely, those are definitely some ones that I've used so far that I would recommend, but it kind of depends, of course, in if you want to work in that style. Oh yeah, and all the banners. Yeah, the banners are very nice as well from the Roman custom cosmetic. So yeah, this is kind of the layout that we're working with right now. And now that I think of it, I didn't even check if I've got the water block skin. Apparently I do. Okay, that's good. We have some water. I didn't check if they were working before, so that is very good. Very, very good. So yeah, this is kind of the layout, and that's what we're going to be playing with today. So I think for this ending, the reason that I wanted to end in 2 foundations everywhere is that we can have gates, and I think that's going to give us like the little shrine that we need, and then we can have a teleporter in the middle, which is kind of what I wanted for this place. So basically all we need to do is make a circle with gates, and then This is already gonna look very cool with the Astraeos skins. As you can see, you really get a cool looking build. And this is so easy to make. I think I did this exact thing in the previous Greek city, but I really like the way this looks. You know, I really like the way this looks. It's such an easy way, but a very effective way to get some nice looking shrine or circle, which is just a nice little detail. And then I kind of want to have the teleporter in the middle, so what I'll do is do we want to have actually the outside? We probably, wait a minute, that's not the look we want. Okay, we need another look. Probably want to have some details in the middle, right? So maybe if we do all of these normal one, we can have the middle two with the patterns in them. I think that would be nice. And then we could take it from there. The icons are still wonky, but I think that's because the mod makers need to update their mod to make the icons work again. The more annoying fact is that still sometimes when you log in, not all your cosmetics are loaded in, so you need to re-log until you see them again. That is, yeah, way more annoying in my opinion, because it just takes a lot of time, you know. Don't like wasting it. Indeed, you did. Yeah. But yeah, it's just a very effective way to get like a nice looking circle like this. I guess now we need the second variant, perhaps. I think this might be the one that we need, and then we can change this to, yes, the fancy one. That is the one we need. There we go. Oh, I guess here on the outside we might need the first variant underneath those. I have seen the Esmissa skins, yes. Well, at least we have the free mod version of those on the server, because before it was custom cosmetics, it used to be a mod, and you can still use the mod for free. But they are quite nice. I haven't looked at the cosmetics. I don't know if there's any differences or other things in there. There we go. Just like that, going around. I probably should just take my little skin changing gun out when I'm doing these. Yeah, that's quite nice. Nice little layer of details. And then I think this should give us... Oh, I can't even do that for these. Do those not have the flowers? Oh, I guess that's just a variant. All right, well, that makes it. Oh, the Yamisa skin has skins for workstations. I like when they do that. I really hope Wildcard learns from that and does that for the current Bolt Pack, but also for the future ones. That would be nice. They're probably not going to do it for the current one, let's be honest. But yeah, at least for the next one, it would be nice. Okay, so we want to... Yeah, let me get out the cycle. There we go. It's gonna be a bit loud, but at least it saves me some time. Yeah, I think that's what we want. You know, just have the middle circle be a little bit more detailed. And then basically what we want is, you know, have the teleporter here. Wait, where did it go? Okay. It was hiding itself. There we go. You know, I just need a nice place. I wish there were well, I know there's some custom cosmetics that have skins for the teleporter. I wish some of the medieval ones and the Roman ones would have skins for them as well, kind of to turn them into something a little bit more fitting, you know. That would be nice. And I think we probably want to have some statues around as well. You know. So a little box. Deco box. Why did I do draw box? I've been using too many visual storage. There we go. So yeah, we want to at least have some statues there, I think. That one will keep open so we can enjoy the view. And then maybe... maybe we'll do some smaller ones here. Because I know the Astraeos one doesn't have small ones, but the Roman one does. There we go. Do one over here as well. And then one over there. Yeah, because realistically, this is where we're going to have a staircase. And then I kind of want to have them here as well, but I might have to extend my platform a little bit. There we go. That's fine. Just like this. Thank God for overlapping. Make it look like a shield. The transporter. Yeah. A shield or just some kind of pedestal. Anything. Just to kind of blend in the tech a little bit more, right? There we go. We'll do the sides of these. Just to get a lovely little shrine standing here. Oh, this was definitely the easy part of the build. Just some gates. Alright, so these need to be the first variant as well. And then we can change them to the right skin. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, and then we'll use the second variant for the stairs. There we go. And now we can get on and off our lovely little shrine. Then we want to have some statues, I suppose. Yeah, the deco box does spawn at like a little slightly strange angle for sure. Like, not quite natural. Is anyone having problems with the mythological creature mod? I've seen them spawn. I've been seeing them spawn. Let's see. Let's say that those statues we want to be... Which one though? I feel like Artemis maybe? There we go. Well, it would have been nice to make them face each other, but then... I mean, I kind of can. But it's gonna be like this. There we go. I guess we might want them a little bit taller. Yeah. There we go. The Greek ship won't be on official servers because it's an actual mod. It's not a skin, and the crane is also from a mod, so it also won't be on official servers. Is that a mod? It's the custom cosmetic. If you use the Astraeos custom cosmetic, you have statues in them, and they are quite cool. There we go. I think these can just be the guards. Or maybe these ones? No, I feel like the guards make more sense here. Yeah, I like those. And then we want to go for the Roman one, because it has some smaller one. Like these. And this also has some variants. Okay. So we just have some different ones. I guess those two are the same, but I think there's only 3 variants. Yeah. So we'll leave it like that, but at least some extra statues to enjoy. You know, that turns my little teleporter's place complete. Well, the teleporter place itself, the rest of like the nice gardens around it and everything, no. But it's a start, and the place is perfect because you will be able to see it from most of the town. Like, you know, it will be kind of like a visual point on the hill that we can look forward to arriving at. So, kind of excited about that. Let's see. We want maybe the second variant for these. Yes. So we can go around the outside of the top layer. Yeah, Arcadia does have skins with vines. That is true. I don't need those necessarily because I have JV8s as well, so I can just get plants in here. So that will make it a little bit easier instead of having to play around with more custom cosmetics. We're already going to be doing enough of that. But yeah, definitely having some plants around is going to be a lifesaver. Instead of having to go around shoveling and find some plants the hard way. Okay, so yeah, basically we want to also skin around where we're going to make the pools, because those skins will be visible in the end as soon as we change the rest to water. There we go. I think that is the entire layer here. We want to have these stairs built in. The stackable foundations is Architect Structures Remastered. It just saves me a lot of time having to not do it with like ceilings and walls. Sparta Armor is also a custom cosmetic. You just select, you filter for custom cosmetics in the mod menu, or you just search for Astraeos and all the Astraeos mods will pop up. And 2 of them are custom cosmetics you can even use on official. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, I like to do that as well. Like, of course, in ARK, you have to have some parts in your ARK base that are like functional, which is kind of like the warehouse or workshop I made over there. But things like this for my teleporter, I just want to make it aesthetically pleasing, you know. Just want it to look nice as well. I'd rather walk a little bit further, but still, you know, get the cool looks in as well. All right, I think then we can switch back to the first variant of these. I do really wish or hope that they will change the way custom cosmetics works a little bit, and that you can have multiple of them in your hotbar, because that would save me so much time. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, so for now we're just filling in the pool. There we go. The pools will have a little bit of dirt in them. It's fine. It is fine. Yeah, multiple cosmetics in the whole bar. It feels like with the big push towards custom cosmetics, it feels like a no-brainer just to allow that. Because you can have multiple skins in your hotbar, right? Like, you can have the Frontier one and the Steampunk one all in your hotbar at the same time. So why not also allow that for custom cosmetics? You know, please. It would save so much time. It would change my life. Okay, well, there's a little corner here that I would like to click. Thank you. Oh, there's a little corner we can't skin anymore. There we go. Okay, well, that's starting to look like something. Obviously still needs many details, but, you know, it is something. It is something. I do think that here at the end is gonna be a big box there and a big box here, and we're just gonna imagine those big boxes are big lions. All right, let's see what the water is gonna look like and if we like it. You should paint the bottom light blue to enhance a watercolor. Damn, now those are the tactics. We'll check it out, but we might try that. Although there is some landscaping here, but I guess that doesn't matter too much. All right, let's see. Which one do we need? Water block, shallow, fountain. I think it's just this one that we need. Yeah, look at that. Give me all the water. There we go. I think this is called wild water or something. I'm pretty sure if you just search for water cosmetics, you'll find this. And there's a few variations. This one is just, obviously I just replaced the foundation with water. I think there's another one where it adds it on top so you can still walk through a layer of water. Yeah, wild water, that's the one. But it's really good, and especially for these kind of things, because imagine the bathhouses and stuff that you can make playing around with this. It's just a really nice nice touch for your base. So yeah, okay, well, let's see what happens if we do the light blue tactic. You know, let's see what would happen. If we is this bluish enough? Oh well, that is. It won't let you swim because, of course, you can't change it to actual water. This isn't really helping. Why can't I paint these structures? No, they used to be able to paint, right? All of it. That sucks. Oh man. I guess I could actually have the flower everywhere. That could be nice. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna do it, even though it's not the result we wanted. He might update the skin at some point, and it will work again. I'm pretty sure they used to be able to be paintable. There we go. This pool is gonna have lovely flowers at the bottom. There we go. So that's the one we want as well. And then we can fill in this pool too. We can do a ceiling in a little bit. I'll place one right there, but first I'll place this because I'll have to change cosmetic. Oh, you meant the painting? Stacking the foundations is part of Architect Structures Remastered. Oh, nope. So the other water block is like this, where it adds it on top of the ceiling instead, and then you can walk in the water. So that's the other variant. All right, well, we'll need normal water for my build though. There we go. I do like that painted pattern on the bottom, so I might have to update that at the other side at some point. For now, we'll leave it. But yeah, that's definitely nicer than that one. Definitely. Now, question: is there also something for like a ramp? No, only floors and ceilings. So I guess that's just my water coming down. That's my little waterfall. Would that work? I don't know if it would work. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that the landscape isn't helping me much here. Oh yeah, we can do a quarter ceiling, a quarter foundation. Wait, can I not snap on top of these? Let me see. Can I make... Oh, no, I can. Wait. Why couldn't I before? Yeah, I guess that works. Oh yeah, it doesn't let you snap if it's not guess it doesn't want to snap on top of those. I do not understand how I did it first time. Look at that. Just making a whole waterfall. Yeah, you can also do it on ceilings. Okay, no, that makes it too round. We're going to just go for this. And then there's a little bit of land in between. That's fine. We'll have to live with that. Yeah, here you go. You can also do it on the ceilings. But I'm not going to do it because otherwise I have to reskin it. Did I use non-ASR? Did I? Why do I have non-ASR? Get out of here. Ew. So you can only do it on ceilings and on foundations. Only flat surfaces. Alright, so we've created this. It does kind of mean that this also needs to be foundations for the edge of the pool. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of nice, right? Making the pool go from one layer to the other. There we go. So yeah, definitely just filling all of that in. Okay, that's the one we want. I didn't use any skins on my temple workshop. That was probably the dwarven mod forge or something that I used there. This is the wild water skin for the water. There we go. I think that's pretty much the same. So the water will be there, although it will be barely visible. There we go. Look at that. A little waterfall coming down. I love building in this style. Doesn't even really feel like I'm building an ARK base anymore, you know? I'm just building my lovely little garden retreat. This is all basically just the way up to my teleporter. That's all I'm building now. But it's gonna be lovely. And it's gonna have a lovely garden here. Starting right here, because this is where we're gonna add some green. There we go, almost. It only works on the water. Only works on ceilings and foundations. But yeah, the water. If you're building the Greek buildings with the Astraeos skins, I would definitely recommend also installing the water skins, because they can really add a lot. Whether it's bathhouses or just little decorative pools around the base. It's just a nice way to open it up. And then you add in some thatch with the filth color, and then you have some grass. All that to just use a tech suit to fly off. I don't even need a tech suit. I'm basically only playing creative right now on this map. I'm very tempted though to start some kind of survival series at some point again. After Monarchy, I've definitely gotten more into doing survival things again. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. So these would be like that. There we go. So lovely entrances, and then that's gonna be the normal skins. Building a terrarium. Well, in my hobby hut, I basically just built a glass wall and I put my spider behind it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Bring back guilds and goblins. I need Bob back. Yeah, I'm tempted. I might wait a little bit with that. I don't know. It needs to be something exciting, and I kind of think I would also like. I feel like I like the idea of the survival series, but doing it by myself, I don't think I will be as enjoyable as Monarchy was. Of course, very fun because of the friends as well. So who knows? We'll see. All right, let's change these statues because the boxes are gonna annoy me or confuse you. And then we do not want to keep these, but give me some lions. There we go. I like the look of that. And then we could actually also have a bit of a railing around these. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing, right? I mean, I love the clean aesthetic, but why can't I? Please. Please, oh please. There we go. Got some Rexes on the prowl. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. This doesn't have to be here at all. Oh, I guess that was only to get my step point. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think we want to have those along the stairs. I think that makes sense. And we might extend something on the side of this, but for now we're just gonna assume that this is kind of gonna be it, and we can just build that platform in. But yeah, technically, of course, I could add something to the side. You know what I might do? You know, I might add like a little temple to the side at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how crazy we go. Start a survival series with your tribe. There we go. There we go. Now you mean the real people, or just name things after my tribe again and talk to you like you're there? I mean, that didn't happen. I didn't talk to you guys where you were there. All right. I feel like this is already starting to look quite nice. This is going to be a really nice viewpoint for the whole build. Real people. Okay. There we go. You know, I'm just afraid that any series that I'm gonna do next now, if I'm gonna do survival, it's gonna feel so empty without being able to prank Lance together with Scroll. You know? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's go. Skin all these. No! It's the worst when you misclick, but that means that I have to change the skin to fix it. No. I don't know. I would love to see a survival series of just talking to dinosaurs as if they were us. Yeah. Did you watch the today's videos all the way to the end, Mr. Chicken? Did you see who survived all of the onslaught at the base? Did you see? Did you see who survived? There we go. Hello there, Denmark. Have you ever made any videos with a pirate town? I do have a pirate town tour on my channel. It was made on my community server. I've made a smuggler's hideout myself at some point. But yeah, if you search for, if you go on my channel and you search for pirate town, I think it will pop up. It was on the center. It was a really good one. Who talks to the basketball? Yeah, that's basically what's gonna be it. You know, it's gonna. I guess it would simulate the perfect crazy survivor story if I'm starting to talk to my dinos as if they are my actual, you know, tribe mates. Yeah, I'm starting to like the look of this, guys. I hope you start to see the madness that was here as a cool structure. You know, this is. I tried to plan this out in my head to see if I could fit it here, of course. But yeah, this is kind of the plan that I had. The lovely pools. Of course, there's going to be like a little bit of a garden there. We might add some greenery in here as well, actually, because you could probably have like a bit of green here and there. That would be nice. Yeah, I mean, he has already said that there's going to be more added to the Astraeos structure skins. So it could be that we get more statues. Because there's definitely more statues still on the map that we could use. Oh. I need that one. Sorry. It's going to drive me mad otherwise. Now I'll need to wait for my skid there, but that's fine. Alright. Skin around the pool. And then we have... Okay, wait. Let's destroy this one. There we go. Now we can enjoy the pools in safety. Yeah, I'm really hoping that he's going to add some more cool stuff to the Astraeos structures. They're already really good, but yeah, more options is always welcome. Wilson! Yeah, I do understand that you're kind of worried if you see the lower part, but I promise there's just as much a plan for the lower part as the upper. Well, yes, there is. There is. There is. Alright. I think what we need to do now is... I think we might start with some structures. Is there some kind of weird weather going on? I think there is. There's dust everywhere. There we go. So... Snap, yes please. So, if I'm correct, should be able to do this. Gonna do some work with some arches here again. The middle is gonna be empty, that's alright. And then we can have these. Well, can't go any further apparently because it's obstructed. This one would be able to go one further. But I kind of think it's nicer if it doesn't touch the other structure. So maybe we'll leave it at this. And then I guess what we really need to try is see if we can bridge the gap with some ceilings. Because we don't need to fill it all in. If it's supported, it's supported. We're gonna try and save all the structures we can. Oh no, I removed some hair. Okay, actually no, I need to be smart about this. I need the Astraeos skin, the number 1. And before I do anything, I need to make sure that I skin the insides because you can't reach those anymore, and then it's gonna look ugly because you're gonna see the little lines on the outside. So we're just gonna quickly do all these. Underneath the staircase? Oh boy. There we go. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I should be able to cover it all up. What is this building going to be? Well, it was mostly that I needed a place for my teleporter, which is going to be there at the end. These are most likely just going to be the gardens. It's just, it's mostly just a nice, like, site on top of the hill to look at. Although, technically, what we could try, we could make it look like gardens, but we could have maybe a transmitter here in the middle. And then this square could actually be a place for you to start a boss fight. That could be cool. That could be cool. That could be kind of fun. This huge building is for the teeny tiny teleporter on top. Yeah, I don't really use anything else than the small teleporter, so you know. It's all we need. It's all we need. Okay, well that actually went surprisingly well. We were able to skin most of this. Okay. Not quite sure what the correct way would be. Would this be the correct way? Like how many? That's three structures between all this. That doesn't feel correct. Okay. So that kind of works, but then I'd probably leave this one out. There we go. It's always a little bit tricky thinking with these triangles in ARK. But I think that is kind of what we want. You know, it's semi-circle-like. Have you run into issues with the Astraeos structure skins not showing on your cosmetic menu? No, not really. If that happens, most of the times you just need to reconnect. You can use the command and then just do reconnect, and it just reconnects you quickly. Or relogging. But yeah, usually it's just a matter of relogging a few times. But that's a general cosmetic things right now, not dedicated to like any one specifically. Oh, it looks like this all has support, which is surprising, but welcome. There we go. All right, well, this is already going to make it look a lot nicer. There we go. Yeah, I like that as an entrance, I think. Any plans on a Greek-style dino pen, breeding area, hatching area? Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think I will do multiple sizes because I have a good idea for a big one, but it will be very big. Like, it will be behemoth gate sized. But I feel like that might be too big for some people, so I'll probably also do a smaller variant. So we kind of just want to have staircase down like this. Yeah, now. Yeah, that's going to be quite nice. And that's going to then, of course, lead back to the town that we're building. And then what we might do... There we go, that is correct. Let's see. There we go. That might be the final layer we needed. That is not the layer we need. That is, again, not the layer we need. Is this it? No. How do I keep picking the same one? There we go. That's the one we need. No, that's not right. There we go. That's the right one. So yeah, this is what we want to extend, I think. To give a little bit more support to our staircase. Although we could, the top layer actually we're gonna change because then we can make it more into a garden, perhaps. Do we want that? What do we want? Colosseum size, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like people have been asking me enough to try and build a Colosseum that I might have to do it. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, so yeah, that is the end of the stair. For sure. No, I do think we want to have the full foundation so that you can actually use that as the walkway around the garden, right? Because otherwise, it's really just a garden. There we go. Now you would still be able to walk around it at least. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's our mandatory Morelatops. That is gonna be encased into this build. I'm gonna give him the chance. I'm gonna give him the chance to escape. But they keep coming back every single time. Oh. Oh, he went in further. He didn't get out. How do you get the pools? It's a custom cosmetic. Wild waters. Okay, well, let's get rid of this rock. Hello there, Baymax. Welcome in, welcome in. Morale stops a trap, but let's go. I don't know why they keep showing up at my base and just insisting on getting stuck in there. I mean, I know why, because I chose to build on the island where they spawn at. But hey. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, dude. Enjoy your new life. Have a nice day. Oh, never mind. I did it wrong. Wait, so that's where the stair should start. Right? There we go. That's the right one. Awesome. So yeah, this definitely escalated in a place for a teleporter to quite a big area. But it's fine. It's fine. Nope, not the stairs. Let's get these skins in, except the top layer, because of course we want to have the fancy detail there. Wait, why is that not... Oh, wait a minute. I should have skinned those first. Right, well, we're gonna have to destroy these. Because the way... What the heck? What the heck? Look at the stones being stuck. Yeah, we were gonna have to do these skins first, because otherwise they will poke through in some places, so... And I won't be able to sleep at night with those being there. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, now you're gonna try and escape. You've chosen already, and you've chosen this. You have chosen to live here, sir. Oh, ma'am, sorry. There we go. Is it possible to play ARK and sleep at night? You tell me, you tell me. You tell me. Although I've definitely gotten a little bit more decent sleep the last few days since Monarchy's been over. It's definitely helped with sleeping a bit. Alright, there we go. That's a good start. I'm famous in the Moreltops community. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's gonna be also a fancy variant, I think. Also, no, because we just learned there's only one variant for these ones. So we need to just flip those, I think. There we go. All right. It's a good start. It's a good start, I think. So we will have thatch here for some nice little gardens, some greenery. There we go. The building never stops. Yeah. There we go. Lovely little garden out there. And then we want this variant. Awesome. So I guess for these... Wait. Oh no, that was the ceilings we tried that on. Yeah, there is a second variant for these. Okay, cool. Okay. Perfect. Let's do that one. There we go. You know, definitely need some details around, but we also do have some rocks that we could always use. And then we have the big staircase leading up to this, this sacred site. I'll need to bring over some shark dermises of my twins. There we go. I'm starting to like this area though. It's a nice little area. There's gonna be something on top of here. Don't you worry. We'll make it a little bit more special. Also, I do think that I like the idea of having having the transmitter there, but I'm gonna have to see. Okay, so that lines up with this middle line. And that would then line up with this as the some middle that we want to line it out with. So, if anything, I will want to build a transmitter here, if I'm gonna do it. But that would be the middle. But I think that's gonna be cool, you know, because that gives more purpose to this place, right? I could start my boss fights from there, or just transfer off. I'm gonna have to do boss fights here. Justify building all this. Alright. However, I do think we probably still want to make it look nice, rather than just be a convenient place to start boss fights. So we might still add some gardens, is what I'm saying. Okay, first of all, this middle part we're gonna make 4 wide, and then this path as well. So that kind of already means that we're not really adding a garden here, or are we just gonna have like a small little green strip here? We could. I guess we could also have that there. I don't know what we would have detail-wise at the end. The question is, I think, as well, do we add a little bit of greenery in here as well? I think so. I think what I want to do is maybe like that. There we go. So it would be, the shape would be like that. Ooh, that kind of looks like an arrow. That is kind of cool. we make the arrow shape here as well? I think we could. We could. It's going to be slightly bigger, of course. But that could be nice. You know, get some cool custom shapes in there. Why not? Okay. There we go. So for here, we add in the thatch like this. And then unfortunately, if you're trying to do this officially, you'll have to use custom cosmetics for the grass instead, because there's still no thatch triangle ceilings for some reason. Which is weird. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So, for this layer, we'll make that little garden here. Oh. Make this one here. Okay, so yeah, we kind of have a circle starting and then make it pointy, and then this one is a little bit more, I suppose. It is like that. Just, we can't do the final one yet. We'll have to build our support up first, but yeah, I think that's gonna make for a nice garden. All right, let's build some of the supports here, because I think what is missing here is this layer right here. There we go. And like that. I think that's what we need for the support layer, because that's really all we had on the other side. Yeah, there we go. So that makes the 2 or the 4 gardens complete. We can paint that all filth. There we go. Bring in some lovely gardens here. Just like that. Here as well. And then some green over here. Well, that is our built-in morella tops, I think, making some noise. Yeah, and then I think we kind of want to have some nice things around the garden like this. Get in some details. Just like this, all the way around. Yeah, that's gonna work. And it gives us an excuse to use those nice railing skins a little bit more. There we go. Just the one. And then we are done with the little garden building. Well, not completely, of course. We need to mirror the staircase. I think we're going to do a staircase on that side as well. I think that makes the most sense. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Especially once it's full with plants. Like, we did a lot of it already here, like the decorations like this. Imagine all this greenery over there as well. I think that's gonna really bring some extra life to it. And we're still gonna do something on top of these rows that we've created. Actually, we might do that next, because then instead of repeating the same thing on the other side, we can just complete this one, and in the worst case, I can always do that, you know, by myself. We don't have to repeat the same thing here twice necessarily, right? So let's take out a pillar. Because I think that's what we want. There we go. All right. So what I would want to do is probably like this. And then yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. You know, just make it stick out a little bit like this. Because yeah, we're gonna basically have a little green roof on that. And then we have these walls continuing like that, because this is gonna basically provide a little bit of that nice pattern and detail along the edges, which is of course something we really like. And then we'll have a nice little bit of greenery on the top, which I think is also going to be quite nice. And then there we go. I guess we can also stick it out like that. And then just follow the shape back around. Oh, there we go. All right, so then we just, I think, just continue with these portal walls around the edge for that little bit of extra detail, which I think is going to be quite nice. There we go. So just all the way through, and then change all these. There we go. We can skin this all to get that nice little flower on the side. There we go. I think this would actually also look quite nice. So we're just gonna... Did I do it? I don't know what I did. Just follow this all the way along the edge. And then I think I actually already have the right variant for that. So we can go all the way around. There we go. Yeah, that creates a nice little edge. And then it's going to have a lot of greenery on the top. And for those that do not have these thatch quarter or triangle things, I think there's a grass custom cosmetics, but I must not have it installed or it is not showing up. But I'm pretty sure there is one, because I know Wild likes to use it on the community server. But yeah, I like to use this thatch. There we go. all the way like that. It's currently a little bit sandy as well. I mean, technically I could add in the gateways to follow the rest of the shape, but I'm not sure if I want to or not. But yeah, I could do it like that. I guess it could be nice. There we go. I mean, it's not the worst actually. It's not the worst. It might work. It might just work. You know? It might just work. It really helps, of course, that these gateways are just so nice. They're really nice to build with for this style. Okay. And then what we probably want to do for a better look is, you know, fill in a fake ceiling, because I'm assuming oh, it doesn't have variants. It only has the first one. Do I need to? Let's first do this part where we have to go up with the pillar. I probably get a proper grass custom cosmetic because the ones we have are so flat. Yeah, that's why I prefer the thatch, because at least the thatch has a little bit of depth to it. Yeah. But with the speed that custom cosmetics are being made nowadays, I'm pretty sure that before long we'll have pretty much everything, hopefully. Everything we can dream of. There we go. Just like that. Remove these. And just fill this all in. So another little bit of green. And then we need to place a bunch of these quarter walls again. But yeah, I do think that will work. It will add a nice little bit of detail. And we need some structure to this. You know, I can't build a place like this big and not have a few decent sized structures on it. Can't reach. There we go. Just follow along. Nope, that's not along. There we go. Actually, let's just also do this, because then we can go around with the skin everywhere one time and change all of it to the right variant. Oh no, I've placed one in between here. There we go. Just like that. And then these as well. There we go. Just like this. Making our own little Greek paradise. And then the best thing is that this is going to be super central on the map. So every time we revisit, this is going to be like highly likely that we'll run into this. Because, I mean, it's probably as close to the center that we're going to be building anything. There we go. Yeah, that's looking nice. All right, let's paint the top of this one as well. There we go, just like that. And then skin it all the way through. All the way. Yeah, now that the sun is out and the dust is away, the grass looks a lot nicer again. There we go. So we get the first variant out here. And then we can finalize this look. So it's either you see green in here. I guess I don't mind seeing the green in here. And that saves a lot of structure, so yeah. Probably let's just do that. There we go. That's a good start. I think it's also a good start to start skinning all these floors. All the way through to the end. Just like that. There we go. A bunch of skinning. Oh, there we go. You know, the favorite part, of course. No, I haven't missed the pillars. I need the different variant skins for those. So I usually tend to do things in bulk instead of changing my skins a lot of the time. I feel like that speeds things up a little bit. But yeah, there's still pillars in there that aren't skinned yet. We'll do those after we've skinned the floor for a decent part of this. There we go. Because that's going to finally transform this area into a little bit more of the area that we want it to be. We can judge a little bit better if we like what we've made so far, but I think it's starting to look really cool. You know, with the gardens and with the pools around. I think it's gonna have a really nice touch. There we go. That is a big ceiling. Well, that is taking care of a lot of this. Actually, I think we also want to have the railings around here. And then probably also around the garden, right? Might as well. I think we've established that we like that. Should we do that here as well? I feel like that might be nice. There we go. Yeah, let's do it here. 2. There we go. And then just like this. I mean, we probably want to have railings in here. allowed to go in there, apparently. But yeah, I guess it makes sense to have some kind of railing on these side bits. There we go. Starting to get there, so let's skin the bits that we can. Nope. Oh, see, the ceiling is fully painted. My foundation wasn't. That's good to know. Yeah, yeah, probably have to ghost in there. But I usually try and prevent using too many commands on stream because I keep accidentally doxing my passwords because of that. And then I have to change them afterwards. Because one click too many and it opens the whole history. And now it's not that bad if I leak the password, the admin password on this server, because you can't get on this server. But for my community server, however, I don't want, you know, the chicken man to be spawning himself gear in. There we go. That's starting to look really nice. I love all these little garden areas. This might end up being my favorite area, and it's really, it was just for the teleporter, but now it's also for the transmitter, so we kind of given some function to it. We need to hide some kind of power source somewhere. Probably just gonna do that in the ground somewhere, I guess. What do we need? Oh yeah, I think what I want to try is the other type of railing in between these pillars, because I feel in between here this fits a lot better. And then I guess we might as well do that little part as well. Although now that I think of it, no, that kind of should already be the normal one again. I think only between these pillars it makes sense to be these or something. I don't know, just feels like it makes more sense. All right, we'll be very careful and we'll do ghost, and we'll take out our lovely, there we go, and then we can just grab our structures again. There we go. Okay. Okay, so kind of just want that one there, and I'm gonna have to do that a bunch of times there, aren't I? Can I not just, okay, that's gonna take a little bit longer than expected. I guess it is time to bring out the third variant for these. We can have those in there, and flip that one around over here too. Perfect. Okay, so if we do some walls in here, there we go. Just like that. Oh, there's our Morella top still not happy about it. Actually, there we go. Build those up and down. Adding some of the details into these sides. You know? Because especially this one it's quite high, isn't it? It is quite high. There we go. There we go, just like that. Okay, well, that's the important part. That looks good. Those look good as well. There we go. That is working exactly as intended. And then I guess it's time to grab the second variant and just make these go down below. There we go. Don't think there's anything below there, so there we go. And we'll fill these in as well. And then we're starting to get somewhere. The most elaborate teleporting slash transferring platform ever made. I'm going to raid you and take your dodos. I think you're confusing me with my neighbor. I'm not the dodo guy. I'm the shark guy. Although, don't take my dodos, because I do plan on getting some dodos to remember, you know, to have a dedicated building to lawns somewhere. But hello there, Mr. Solo. How are you doing, man? Do you also feel empty inside now there's no monarchy to go back to? Now there's no monarchy server to log into every day and always have some people around to chat with. There we go. But this is starting to look really nice, guys. This little shrine teleporting, transmitting thingy we're making. Yeah, no painting anymore. That must hurt. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna say I think I'm quite happy that I'm probably the only bushwhacker that didn't get fined all season. But I'm also a bushwhacker that lived in the sanctuary, so I feel like I kind of joined maybe the wrong thing. But that's fine. Hello there, Bruno. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. You were a bushwhacker? Yeah, I was a secret bushwhacker. I kept that first rule to a T, Solo. Do not talk about the bushwhackers. I took that to heart. Also, when it came time to actually skin people, I failed miserably. That's why no one knew. Because all I did, basically, I broke into Shadow to take his skin. But because someone else from the bushwhackers was so eager and did it before me already, I then didn't have to hand in Shadow skin, so I could just keep it for myself, just like he did to me. So that kind of went under the radar. And then I got Lance's skin to Roz, but I just asked Lance, like, can I get your skin? And he just gave it to me instantly. So yeah, I used my smarts. And then it came time to get my other skins, but I had to get a lot of members from the family, and they had the habit at that point of having turrets at their bases. So I kind of just, you know, failed because I don't know how to fight that. I'm not a PvPer. I don't know how to get into their bases. So yeah, I feel like no one knew really where my allegiances were. Probably the nicest bushwhacker out there. The first one to break into your house. I know. Yeah, that was before the dermis taking days. That was the peaceful days a little bit. All right, we're getting somewhere now with the gardens. This is really surprisingly coming together quite nicely, guys. I'm gonna just walk around this garden every day. And we haven't even started actually adding the plants yet. We just have the green spots where we're gonna place a bunch of plants down. And it's already making me want to walk around in the gardens. I'm definitely gonna have to have some cool statues here. Maybe also some taxidermy statues. All the secrets coming out now, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, when I got invited, it was very clear that it should be a secret alliance. So I kept that very close to my chest. Even my closest friends that I spent most of the season with, you know, like Lance and Scroll and Shadow, they didn't know. They didn't know until very late into the season. And I was invited in like the first week or the second week, I think. Did you finish the warehouse? I did finish the warehouse. Yes, yes, yes. And actually, there's gonna be a tutorial for the warehouse this week. It's up for members first now, but as all my videos, that just means it's scheduled for this week. And it will come out very soon, if you're not a member. I don't really have to skin these, actually. You won't see those. I just have to skin this side. Because we will see those. There we go. I'm glad you're rocking the shark costume still. This is always this since the summer bash event last summer. I've been rocking the shark costume. It's my thing. It's me. I kind of should make a new avatar for YouTube, I think, using the shark costume. It's just more me, isn't it? Feels more like me. All right, there we go. We'll skin all of these. Oh, some secret hidey ones. We want all of them, except the top layer, because that's gonna be another variant. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna kick you out of the tribe, Crimson. I came back to my own server to enjoy the peace again. No longer the horrors of logging out somewhere. Also, I don't feel like pranking is very fair if you can track people. Although no, I didn't track anyone actually to prank them. Because, I mean, the people I pranked were very easy to prank because Lance didn't even have proper walls, did he? Oh no. Not Solo. No. I mean, to be fair, Solo's prank I didn't mind too much. Actually getting painted is probably the least... It's probably my favorite way to get pranked because, I mean, you still look ridiculous with the paint, but that's fine. But, you know, stealing my precious shark suit, that is a no-go. That is a no-go. Do you know if there's a skin to make arched walls or round windows? I know the Arcadian skins have round windows. I used it for my Hobbit hole build that is up on my channel. That has very round windows. Arches, there's a few Klinger's rustic skins do that. The Astraeos skin actually has arches in them as well. And the gates also get arches. Like these are gates skins, which look quite cool. Well, technically she didn't steal my shark suit, but she took the shark suit off my armor. But luckily, no, Monarchy, no one stole my shark suit. I think actually the shark suit was my my shield for a lot of it, because even during like raise award ceremonies, I wasn't really scared of getting haircuts because yeah, people didn't really bother because I was wearing the shark suit, and they didn't really paint me because they can't see my skin if I'm in my jumper. You can only paint my legs and my arms. Yeah, the Castlecraft thing, is that already released or not? Because I've heard about it a long time now, and I'm excited for that. Yeah, the hazmat as well. Yeah, as long as you're wearing clothes, like, it's really hard to paint you, which it's kind of great, actually. Kind of nice. Alright, well, we're back to changing skins, which is my favorite activity. There we go, the sun's coming back. The dust is going away. Castlecraft is still not out. Oh, that's a shame. I'm really looking forward to that one as well. So yeah, you can definitely expect a castle series as soon as that is out. Because I'm definitely going to be wanting to build another castle by that point. And I think, because there's also a decoration mod coming for that, right? Like medieval castle decoration. I'm looking forward to that as well, because I think I can use that for quite a few of my builds. Especially here also in the medieval world. Thank you, Solo. Thank you. Yeah. The shenanigans can't leave anymore, I think. Gotten a taste of it. So gonna have to think of ways to continue it. Yeah, the awesome library with that deco mod. Whew, I can't wait. Speaking of, I guess there's got to be a library somewhere on this Greek town. I feel like I started this as, yeah, I'm gonna make a small little island Greek town, you know, not too big because it's an island. We can't go too big on an island. But now I keep getting more and more ideas, and I think I literally, because I was thinking we're just gonna build a town there and a temple here, but you know, we might end up taking over all of these islands. All of this! We're building all of it! We need medieval deco mod on the cluster. Yeah, we do. There is a way to do it. There's only one thing that is holding us back right now, and that is a PlayStation mod storage. Actually, it's only because of Svartalfheim. So it's only PlayStation plays being able to go on Svartalfheim that are holding us back right now for mods. And the frustrating part is, of course, that we don't know when they get the extra storage like Xbox has now. Yeah. We have to think about that for a bit. Bigger the better. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is my own server. No one else is here, so for here it doesn't really matter too much, because as long as I can handle it, it's fine. It's fine. And as long as we don't start adding tames everywhere, I think we should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 over here, right? And then it's gonna go in by 1 here. Wasn't it? Right? Okay, and then we had that one. Oh, jeez. Did we have 2 then? Yeah, 2. And then we have 1. There we go. Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah, early 2025, but it's a wild card date, so could be any day. I mean, it's not silly necessarily because it means everyone on the Xbox can just play with the mods just as much as PC can. Well, not as much as PC can, but close enough. Oh yeah, that's different, right? Yeah. So it's like, wait, it's not right, but it is right. So I think they made a right decision there. It's just for crossplay where it gets tricky, and only really if you also play on modded maps, because those are so big. Although, to be fair, building mods and deco mods always keep growing and growing in size as well. So yeah, that doesn't help for sure. There we go. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be so cool. My little pool and garden area. It's gonna be quite nice. I'm gonna really enjoy living here and walking in my garden. All right, what do we need to do is add a little pillar in here. And in here as well. And we can add this layer. We can add that layer as well. And we're back to the quarter ceilings to add in our greenery. There we go. All the way around, just like this. Probably do the other side at the same time, you know. Combine the tasks. All the way around. Oh, come on. We had such a good system going. There we go. We're back in the groove. I think it's because I switched directions. I'm going around the other way now. There we go. Just like so. I'll add all of these around. No! Oh no! We deleted the wrong thing. There we go. Just place a bunch of these. There we go. That's all the way around. Then we do this side as well, and then we're starting to get somewhere with a little yeah, I don't really know what to call this place, but yeah, it feels like some kind of sacred site, right? With a little shrine at the top, I suppose, that is so magical that it lets you teleport around. There we go. Yeah, because now it kind of completes it with both sides. And at first I was kind of afraid that this natural rock, which I can't take away at the end, was going to mess things up. But I think it's actually quite nice, you know, this way. I wish there was a way to make these Astraeos statues like huge. Because imagine just like a giant statue there. Like, basically that the feet are covering most of the rock. That would be quite nice. I mean, I might still do a big statue on here anyway. It might still be the best thing to do. You know, kind of line it up with that middle. Is that the middle? Kinda. Kind of. Yeah, we can still make that a statue. But first, before we do that, let's make sure we finish this build by adding in the beams. And then we can start painting and skinning it all. Oh no, I keep placing the wrong ones. There we go. And round we go again. Just placing a bunch more of these pillars. But it's worth it because slowly but surely we're getting somewhere. We're getting to a very lovely little place up the hill. That is going to be an amazing backdrop for all the little buildings that we do in the town. So I've been thinking about the town. I think we definitely need to make like a blacksmith building. Especially since the skin for the forge in the Roman structures is really good. And then we'll probably make like a tavern or an inn, something like that. And I'm thinking of making that dodo themed. So we can have a little dodo shack in the back as well. And we can make the Greek version of the arson grill from LOL. You know, as a little little sign to him. And then still need to figure things out for Shadow and for Scroll and maybe Ninja as well. I mean, technically we could keep going with a bunch of people. Everyone we interacted with. But those were definitely the people we interacted with most, of course. Stables, yes, we definitely should do a stables. That's a good one. That might actually be one we need to do soon-ish. I feel like that's a good one to have. Because that's probably the smallest form of like a dino pen we can do, right? As stables. Which is good to have early on. Yeah, that might be a good one to do next time. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's do some painting. Because we can paint again. There we go. All the way around. Some nice grass up here. Just like that. Do a stable. Would like to some ideas for where we hold our Dratmares. That's a good one. Yeah, it should definitely at least, or at least a part of it, should be able to fit the Dratmares. Because they're horses after all. And they kind of fit with this map, don't they? Kind of wish they would have given a variant for this map that are spawning during the day, unlike Pegasus like. Oh, King Titan! King Titan has started prowling. Right next to us. Thanatos is there. He's there. He's there. Let's go a little. Let's take a little peek. There he is. There he is. Look at him, man. Oh, Moratops are on the run. He does look really cool, right? Even as it's just a simple reskin. It does look really cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Alright, let's get away from him. Well, we can't cut the corners. How far do I need to go before that bar disappears? There we go. This is where I live. But yeah, stables, definitely. That's gonna be the next one on the list, man. That's a good one to do. That's a useful one, and it's been a while since I did the stables. I think well, I definitely did the stables on Scorched Earth. And before that, I think it was the island. I don't think I've done that many stables. Oh, didn't want to rotate it. Just wanted to flip it. Man, things rendering quick. Well, I do have a very beefy PC. And this is also not that much yet. Do I have big builds on this map? Not really, not like the city. Like the city took a little bit longer to load in. But yeah, this is the advantage of PC, and then especially this is like almost the highest ends of PC you can get. So yeah, if it struggles here, it's a bad sign, basically. And no one else is on this server, of course. Like I'm the only one online here. And almost no creatures are out in the world. Unless they're wild. But no, like, tamed creatures. Almost no tamed creatures out. There we go. Look at this, guys. This is starting to be quite a nice build. This town is quickly going to be my favorite place. Statue. We actually want to have this one. There we go. But imagine it being huge. Huge. That would be so cool. But I think this will do for now. This will do. You know, just Zeus looking at us. Looking at us. This is actually perfect because he's aimed at the volcano island, kind of. So it's just like he's watching and sitting here and sending his drops down, the OSDs down. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, and just imagine when we start adding plants and everything in. Oh, this is gonna be... It's gonna look amazing. All right, let's get some of the rest of this in place. How far did we go out here? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we did here. Because I feel like I need to do at least the same distance. Because even though this might not be as steep and we might get away with a shorter staircase, I feel like we need to mirror the foundations at least. So that's 3, 4, 5. Speaking of drops, he's sending one down right now. Don't think I would want to do a drop whilst the Thanatos is out, though. Massive blue shark man statue. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. I feel like at some point I do want to just commission someone to make like a shark cosmetic pack, including a shark skin for those that do not have Club ARK. You know? Because that's my biggest fear, you know? Going to servers without Club ARK is scary. I was so excited, guys. I can't tell you how excited I was knowing that as soon as they announced that Monarchy was going to have Club ARK, I mean, they said it's so that you can get more artifacts, you know, because that's the point of the season. Only thing I heard was like, you can be a shark this season. You can be the shark. That's all I heard. And that made my day. There we go. Coming together very nice. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. It is quite a lovely little area. This is definitely not necessarily exactly what I had in mind. But it's, you know, it's getting close. You know what I'll do after the stream on my Discord? I'll post the reference picture that I used from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think that might be fun sometimes, right? To see, because I use a lot of I watch it a lot of like Assassin's Creed Odyssey concept art or just screenshots from the game to get like inspiration for builds. So I'll share that so you can kind of see what I base it off and how I translate that to ARK. And then of course it's also based on the landscape, because you know, I knew that I wanted this circle here basically, and then you kind of start working from there. How can I do that? The landscape wasn't great or flat here, so I had to make kind of a platform, and then you have those stairs leading off to the side, and then there we go. This is what you end up with. But it's definitely ending up quite nice. There we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I get why this is a Club ARK exclusive. It's funny because so little people know that this is a just ARK thing that you can get. Every time people comment and ask what mod I'm using for the shark suit, they don't know it's just it's part of the game. But you do have to have Club ARK, which I think is annoying because I'm not sure if this then works on single player, because the unlocking kind of works weirdly with Club ARK, so it's not like a reward you get and you can transfer off, right? But yeah, I love the skin, and it's why I will always have Club ARK. I mean, technically, I guess I don't need it anymore because we unlocked it already, but Club ARK is really fun. I think I'm gonna try and do some community nights on the Club ARK, because I want to have a scrap golem. And I need some people to help me shoot. Is the wall skin a mod? This is all a custom cosmetic. So you can also use it on official. It's Astraeos custom cosmetic structures. Yeah, I do need someone with slightly better aim. I wasn't gonna say Mr. Chicken, but yeah, your aim wasn't great. Yeah, all right. But to be honest, you are playing on a controller, so I'm not blaming you, because I don't think I would do any better on a controller. But yeah. But even that, you know, you could have 2 drivers and 2 gunners. That's basically what you could have in that game. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Controller on a mobile screen. Yeah, exactly. Like your hands are basically tied behind your back. I'm not blaming you for anything. That seems hard to play like that. I am amazed that you still play as much as you do. I would have caved in by now and had done everything in my might to get a slightly bigger screen than that. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Origins so many times, but I haven't done Odyssey yet. To be honest, I always get every Assassin's Creed since the first one. It hooked me on the series, so I've played all of them. I will admit that Odyssey was actually one that I skipped for a long time. Like, I bought it, but I didn't really get into it too much because it was like, it felt weird, right? Because they released Origins, which was the start of the Assassin Brotherhood. And then afterwards, they released a game that was earlier in the timeline. And I was like, but that means we're not even an assassin at all, which bothered me for a long time. So I didn't play it for a long time. And then I finally started playing it and let go of, okay, I'm not an assassin. But it is a really cool game. And it's a really cool world, especially. And now that it's come to ARK, I'm glad that I did play it, because it's a really good inspiration point. I really like this map, a lot of good building spots. Yes, this map is amazing for builders. You can definitely see that he kept building spots in mind, because there's so many places where it looks absolutely gorgeous, and then you have like a nice flat spot right there, which is always good and makes it a little bit easier, of course, to build at. But yeah, there's so many great spots. Can't really go too wrong on this one. There we go. We're definitely getting somewhere now. No. There we go. I think here we need to do that again without giving away my password. There we go. All right. Yeah, official maps are always quite hilly. Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to find good spots there. Gladiator inspired build would be good. So Colosseum. There we go. Look at this. I love this little place now, man. And I haven't even started with the plans. The plans are gonna make this amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah. I think what I might do is like, because I feel like a little bit of green at this side would also be nice. So I think maybe here we add some greenery in. Although, no, I know a better way. I think. Trying to not destroy anything else. Because I think if I do this, well, actually, I would need to use these structures, but like a little bit of green there. I feel like that's quite nice. Wait, how did I pull out a whip? That was kind of special. There we go. You can have a little bit of green, and it's a little bit nicer than another square. There we go. Very nice. It's just those little bit of green, and you can still quite easily walk around this. Just brings in that little bit of color. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We'll take this one. This is my favorite for the quarter walls. You'll see me use it a lot. I just watched the sequel and I love the Colosseum and how Rome looked in the film. I haven't watched the sequel yet. I did watch the original at some point, but yeah. I guess that would be good movies to get inspiration from as well. Definitely. There we go, guys. We're starting to really get something nice here. I mean, yeah, this is totally gonna work as a Buzz Arena starter as well. Because even if there's gardens here, you still have enough space to get your teams around this. They might not all arrive back in time, or alive, I mean. But that's fine. That's fine. Look at that. Look at that all. It's amazing. It is beautiful. And then we have connection here. If we do end up making like a villa and vineyard like we planned, and eventually a pathway up to the temple on the other side, which is of course the plan as well. And then this way goes back down into the town, and we'll be building stables somewhere very soon. It's quite funny to have a stables here on a little island like this. But if it's for Dratmare and Drat Stallions, I guess it makes sense because they can fly. So it's fine. It's totally fine. You know, I love the greenery here on the cliff as well. That's why I really wanted the teleporter there. Yeah. I think now that we have all this, it's definitely time to take a good look at where do we want statues, because there's so many good opportunities here for some statues, right? Definitely feels like it. It feels almost like there should probably be a place right there, which is... What height is that? That is... Wait. So yeah, that's that height. I guess it's just a little bit higher here because... landscape. There we go. But yeah, I think we do need some good statues around this place. There we go. Probably this tree actually needs to go because it's right in front of my stairs. It's right in the way. Right where we want to go. Right? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. There we go. Now we can see a little bit. I'll probably have to clear a little bit of this greenery away now if we want to build a statue here. Although I kind of like the overgrown look, so maybe we'll embrace it. Okay, so we'll take out some statue skin and a little box. There we go. Okay. So tiny. So tiny. Yeah, we'll go for the biggest size. That's definitely perfect. I think I want to go for these. You know, like warning you not to mess with the sacred site. Okay, let's make them big. I wish you could rotate them so that they would have the other arm up, but there's no possibility to do that. We can rotate them, but like I wish I could mirror them, I guess. And I don't think there's a way to do that. Because that would basically be on a different axis. I don't think we're allowed to do that. But this helps. You know, get some good statues in. That looks quite cool. He's not tiny, he's your size. But I am tiny. Every time you saw me sitting next to anyone or interacting with anyone, it's like, take your child to work day. Wait until you see what Scroll's working on, guys. She's working on the most epic recap video of Monarchy, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm not allowed to tease it, I don't know, I think. But, oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Basically, she's drawing all of us. And I can tell you, I am cute and tiny as hell. But I do look like a kid, even more in those drawings. So yeah, that's fine. It's fine. A kid with a beard. There we go. All right. So I guess the next steps would be to start adding the plants in. And maybe some more decoration here and there. Like I would probably want to get like this pattern in here maybe. And maybe we'll do that for like this middle square. Right? Bringing those. Are those different colors or is that just the sun? Okay, that's just the sun. I was like, wait. Why are those so much lighter? Do I want to do that anywhere else? I think it makes the most sense there, right? I mean, I guess I could do it inside these. But I guess... Oh, it doesn't actually matter. There we go. Do we just do the outlines? No, I think we'll just do the inside of this, these parts with the roofs. There you go. Thank God for the cycle gun. He's dwarfed sized. Yes, exactly. There we go. Which is very funny actually that I'm now dwarfed sized because my name originated from Lord of the Rings Online, where I used the name generator for characters and then adjusted the name a little bit. And it was an elvish character that I was making, so it's funny that I'm now a dwarf. There we go. Just like that. We'll go around everywhere. Sorry for all the noises, but we have to change these because I think that will be a nice bit of detail. Using some of these other variants. There we go. Just one more to go. We're almost there. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't just removed the sound of this gun, to be honest. Because you don't really need it to know that you're shooting, because you can already see that you're shooting just by the fact that it moves, right? There we go. I think that helps set them apart a little bit from the gardens. I don't know. I don't think we'll do all the plants now, because as I said, I'm kind of planning to bundle a lot of the detailing and decorating into a separate stream so we can focus on that one time. That's totally not just the excuse that I use so that I don't have to do any of that right now. But yeah, this place is become quite nice. Let's walk around and see what it's like for now. So we arrive here. Big statues. You know. That's a future ethos issue. Yeah, exactly. I love these places as well. This is going to be nice. Look out over the town. The future town will be there. It will be there. And then we have these nice corridors. Definitely still gonna have to add more statues. You know, we're definitely gonna have add a bunch of statues here as well. I might start adding some statues around. And I love the water features. Very nice. Very, very nice. And actually, you know, I didn't expect to add the transmitter, but since we thought of that, that actually makes perfect sense. Because now it is still a usable thing in your ARK base. There is a reason to spend all this time and resources on building a place like this. Just because it will be very nice to transfer from here, to do boss battles from here in your lovely gardens. See, I don't just build for beauty and aesthetics. It's practical. It's very practical. Walking all the way up the hill just so that I can teleport with my tiny teleporter here. There we go. Yeah, do I name this? No, I don't have a name for the town yet. I did see someone left a suggestion, so that's good. On the... I think it was the town video, probably. That's good. Need to check if I want to name it that. Let's see, because we do have one issue still, and that is we have no power. And where would we hide? I know where we could hide a thing. Right in here we could hide a thing. But how would we get in there? I also know the answer to that. Could I get some elements somewhere? Well, I can't use secret walls because I didn't use walls there and they will stand out. But that is what you would do in normal gameplay. Yes, that is exactly what you would do. Hello, do I have some element to steal for the time being? Until I get some more? Where do I do have my generator up here? Yes. Oh, yes, there is plenty of element here. There's still a lot of days. That is more than enough. Remember when we tamed this one? Apparently they changed taming now. So might be worth checking that mod out again sometime. Look at the cutie. So cute. Let's get that thing placed somewhere. You know, maybe someday we'll expand our kingdom to the Sheep Valley. Wait, is Mr. Big Sheep not here? He's not here. What? I've never not seen him here. Damn. He's gone. That's modded. I think it's called Dragon's Kingdom, that dragon. They are very cool. They are very, very cool. Yeah. It's the... Well, it's not the one I fought to get the egg. It's the one I tamed, and it's the baby size. But yeah, it is very small. It's the smallest one you can get. I need to... How to train my dragon. So I need to get underneath this. And normally you would, of course, do a secret wall. Although I guess we could do a secret wall here. But no, actually, because this is all foundation. So for now, we're gonna ghost our way in. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. There we go. And no one will know. And now we can teleport around. This is definitely not all the bases that I have. I definitely am lacking on the teleportation, adding 2 bases. Grappling to the side of the dragon and shooting tracks at it. Yeah, that should be the trailer for how to tame them. But yeah, now I think you walk up to a sleeping dragon with sheep and you feed it sheep. Which is quite cool. Alright. Villas. Oh, you know what I'm not looking forward to? Reskinning some of my builds when the structure mod goes away. That will be painful. But that's another reason why we started this place. We're running away from our problems. We don't fix them. Only build problems, of course. Alright, I think we might call it a day there. Because I think we've kind of finished this area. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. It turned out better than I expected. Because honestly, all I really imagined was the circle with the teleporter, the pulls, and I kind of wanted to do something with this shape. But yeah, this is way nicer. This is really nice. Really, really nice. And it will be a nice little sideline for the rest of the town. It's not too tall, but it's not meant to be because it's not like the main temple. The main temple, again, is going to be over here on this side so that we can really see it across from the bay from here, which is going to be quite epic, hopefully, once we get around to doing that. But next time, I guess we'll probably make a stables when we work on the town, because I like that idea. I think that's good. I think that's something we need, and it's a good build because I haven't done a stables in a long time, and I feel like this style is definitely one where you might want to, you know, build a few buildings with dedicated purposes, and it will work very well in my town. So yeah, I think that is gonna be the way. Look at all this. Look at all this. It's magnificent. Truly magnificent. Let's take a good look. I need to extend the range of my photo mode on my server. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? So I can fly around a little bit more and get some nice shots of my surroundings. You know, just the way we like it. Just like that. But yeah, we've done pretty good today, I think. This is a pretty cool looking place, and that is without the plans. As soon as we get the plans in here, it's gonna be unstoppable, this place. It's gonna be amazing. This feels you know what it feels like? This feels like a community server's like lobby or something. This should be the community place. This is what I should have built. I built very, very few things on Astraeos for the community center. This is what there should be, you know, something lovely like this. This is what you should arrive at. Welcomed with the epicness like this. Look at this. Look at this. It's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. I hope you guys liked it as well. And again, if there's any like specific parts of these buildings and the town that you'd like to see as tutorials, or things that you want to see me build next time in this town, like the stables, yeah, let me know. Let me know, and we can take care of this all, because yeah, that's kind of what we do. I'm trying to learn. I'm using a controller for these shots, guys. That's why the movement is so scuffed, because I don't usually play with controller. I only use a controller if I want to get moving shots. And for the longest time, I forgot to charge my my controllers. So I didn't have moving shots anymore. But now we do. I charged them, finally. A breeding pen. Yeah, breeding pen definitely should do that as well. All the breeding related things I think is always a good choice. And would be fun to do one in this style, because I've done some modern ones, of course, but this is very different, very cool style as well. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see the concept art or like the picture that I used from Assassin's Creed Odyssey to build all of this, or get inspired to build all of this, join the Discord. I'll post it over there just after I finish the stream today. And then I think what we're gonna do once we sign off is see if one of my friends is live, where we can maybe surprise them with a raid. You know, make sure to tell them that you're coming from an Etho raid. And we're... Oh, Scroll's live. Yes, let's go raid Scroll. Say hi from me, because she's awesome. And as I said, she's working on something very cool that you want to see. And yeah, then thank you for joining me. Again, if you're looking for your own ARK server, you can check out my link in the description now for the Toronto. And that would help me very much. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Goodbye.